Alright guys, welcome back. Turn 10. Okay, it looks like we met another player, the hostile Ashaka Marula. Who is this? This is Talion 769. And it's a Tigran rogue, and then the specializations you've got Explorer. It's always important to take note of Explorer, right? It boosts the vision range of cities by 2. So normally a city has a 1 hex vision radius, now it has 2. Important when you're scouting. Expander and then fire. For newer players, if you're not aware, I mean, one thing is to watch out for the Hellhound summon, right? But also, this is the power of elemental specs. He has the chance to have Fireball. It can turn the tide of a fight, right? If you take a fight, it might look like you'll win it, but you have to watch out for this spell. It could turn the tide. Now that's down this way. I'm seeing a white dot. So you've got a prowler in a boat. So he has seafaring. We know that for sure. We're not going to win this. The prowler is a tier 2. It's quite strong. The Tigrants also are notable for spirit protection. Well, this is a Cherub. It's got a spirit hybrid melee attack. It's not going to work. Well, maybe before we hit anything else, let me clear this. We also have a new hero hire. Before we do anything, maybe we start with the scouting. Let's start with our scout way out this way. How are we going here? We're looking for other players. There's a Flotsam. That looks like a good idea. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 18. We could swing out a little bit. 1, 2. Well, maybe we don't want to, actually. Oh, there's some mana here too. But I think this... Actually, we're kind of hurting for mana. But this is just safer overall. Oh, that was a no-go anyways. Look at that. Scoundrels. Out of a brigand hideout. Pick up the Flotsam. 114 gold. Not bad. And that is a... God, how did the name slip my mind here? Casting Catalyst. So it's kind of like it looks like a comet, right? That is like crash landed here. Kind of interesting. Well, I think we want to hit that mana. If we can. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. It's actually faster if we just sit right here. Maybe we just hang tight and then grab that next turn. In fact, I will remind myself by doing that. Okay, so that's that scout. This is a no-brainer. Pick up the mana. We have 4 Cherubs out on the map at the moment. It's a lot. Maybe we actually do this one first. See, we can always pull this one here. It is kind of good to think about your scouts in tandem, I feel. We're not going to be safe on the water here, obviously. I'd like to meet whatever this thing is. How do we do that? We go here and then hit on the mountain. He's not going to be able to embark onto the mountain, so it's pretty safe for us. Maybe that's how we do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's 15. Yeah, that's doable. There's some berries here. Oh, we can actually hit them. Well, that's a dragon dwelling. Negotiate. Dwelling of Seer Absur. Well, they're good, and they have not declared war on us. It is an act of war to trespass and then use these. Not to trespass, but to use these. So it is an act of war. We are going evil this game. But at the same time, these are good. It's going to be some time before, I hope, before they get really upset with us. So there is a chance they could give us a quest at some point. But look at where they're situated. They're across this lake. Like, when are we going to get over there? It's just not going to happen. For some time. so should I just declare war on them, do you think? Let's go into diplomacy here. I want to see what exactly is our lineup here in terms of we've declared war on everybody except Wingstop and the city of Kahal. That's over in the east. Declaring war on the dragons. I mean, the benefit is we get to use the berries. Maybe we actually hold off here, huh? It is possible that we, I mean, look, this is Wingstop. Wingy Stand. We have a quest with them. Maybe eventually we pull down this way. Maybe we do eventually come this way. I'm not sure. Anyways, we spent enough time thinking about that. Let's pull in Perch right here. Okay. So in that case, I'm not too concerned. We're going to pull the scout just straight down, I think. Maybe get a little vision here, but don't go too crazy. Maybe a little more. But then we're not going to go this way. I mean, we could see if there's like somebody over here, but that is some ruins. There's another border there. Let's see if we can meet them. Oh. Okay, so that's done. I would not be surprised if these are like the Archon Revenants, maybe. Maybe. Now back here, what's going on here? This is our fight, but we have one more scout here. So I said to pull through the mountains here. Should I? Why not just go this way? Why not just go the long way here, to be honest? I guess because we're looking for another player, but it's like, yeah, why not get some scouting done here? Okay, Monster Den. That's saying that's faster. We're saving points. Why do I need a peek in here? We always know what's going to be in there. So it's looking, well, we could go here. At this point, why do I want to, like, go here? I think we pull here. Yeah. Okay. So we perch right there. There's a cave entrance. Okay. Now, oh, City of Kahal. So right here, the orcs have a quest available. That's not a bad reward. They're right here in the mountains. I mean, hopefully they move. We're going to get slowed down here. That's a lot of forest. I mean, we are kind of going this way, though. Let's like keep that in the back of your mind. Now we need to fight the library here, and we're all healed up. Great. 2 apprentices with 2 draconian elders. Okay, we're gonna run these guys over. That's kind of the idea. Chargers are great. Yes, so pull these guys here and then include the martyr, I guess. Hopefully we don't lose the martyr. Should I have built a road here first? What am I... You could also do a fort back in here and... Well, maybe not. You know, you put a fort here and it's not benefiting from the happiness here. This is nothing. It doesn't give anything, but we could collect knowledge from the library. 10 per turn. But if at some point we get a city here, we should be trying to grow it out to here and then incorporate the library that way. 100 gold for 10 knowledge? I don't know about that. We're already kind of poor. We also need roads here. I think not. I think not. So go ahead and pull this guy in. Do we have any points? I think we kind of already did this. No. No. Okay. Here we go. Wait, let's allocate our knowledge intelligently. Like, always remember, it's a knowledge reward. Do I really want to put it here into this thing? Yeah, I think so. Yeah, just do that. So, here we go. Oh, okay, we clutched it. The boar is hanging on. Oof. Goodbye. He actually went back and to finish this guy off, the boar. Beautiful, leveling up the martyr. Martyrs evolve, of course. And there we go. Very nice. Order of Templar Knights. Okay, and then 21 knowledge. Thank you. Didn't really do anything for us, but it's okay. Now we pull back. Now, yeah, it doesn't make sense to build a road there. But we could build maybe a road here. Well, should I? Isn't it kind of a waste? We could, I mean... I just don't know what I would use. It'll speed us up out of here, maybe, but I don't know what else I'm going to use it for in the future. It seems kind of a waste. We do need a road. Now, are we going to do this quest? That's kind of like what we need to think about now. This stuff is a little too difficult at the moment, I think. You don't necessarily want your cavalry running in at the dungeon, that's for sure. Yeah, and then this is, I mean, this is kind of doable, but we are lacking some extra, like, tough units that last two. We already have one quest with 6 turns left. How are we going to squeeze this in? It's just not going to work. Now, this quest is not so good. Wait a minute. Whoa, they went underground. It's showing us the underground, right? That's a great reward, too, but... So what the... There's a cave entrance nearby. That's what it's telling me. Right here. So they've gone underground, the quest. Is there any world where we split up to get that? I don't think so. Get the shock trooper. Wouldn't it be amazing? Building a road here is a waste of gold, guys. So just pull the guy up, and then these guys are going to pull up. The martyr needs to be healed, but we're not doing anything at the moment, and we're not going to be clearing this. Shouldn't I just save? No, we're waiting a long time here. What the heck? Shouldn't we just leave this guy behind and let him heal up naturally? I kind of think so. Now where are we going? Like, what the... This should be dealt with. This can be taken easily. This is all great. So we get here, we do the quest. Maybe we even betray them, but it's not... Oh, we could. But they are of our own... They are humans, fellow humans. And then we go this way. Thastron the Vengeful. That's a dwarf rogue. Your special talent is inflict crippling wounds, sabotage. If I hire him now, how are we going to... Well, we have him run this way real quick. He can cross the mountains. He might be able to kind of catch up at some point. What do you think about that? That's the fastest way here. Can't we squeeze this in? I think I'm being a little too, like... We go here. I mean, it could end terribly if they move this way, but say they move back. We take them out, hopefully quickly, and then we just leave. We don't stick around. We take the reward. And we go this way. Clearing this. Clearing here. So that's 1... How much more can we move here? 1, 2... 3, maybe 4... 5. Actually, we're not going to get here in time. What? But isn't this is easier here at Wingstop? Very easy. It's probably just one bard. I would not be surprised. So that's simple. Like, we can split up, maybe. In fact, maybe we split up here. Maybe this is where we split up. So we all go here and then split up from here. So in that case, don't build a road there. We'll build it here. Wait, we kind of need to... Don't get ahead of ourselves here. Actually, we need to bring the builder back. These guys are stuck here, I think, so you can come up. We're stuck. This guy needs to come up. Okay, no more cherubs, and... Ah, shit. Do I really cast this? That's expensive. We're gonna have... That's 120 additional happiness. That actually is good. It's gonna boost us up to cheerful, but for how long? Let's take a look. We have become more evil. It is good. For at least 6 turns. Maybe 5. Well, yeah. No, maybe 5 turns. No, wait, this takes 3 turns to cast. What? It's kind of a huge waste of mana, though, at this point. We don't even have a shrine yet. I think we need to hire this guy, so... Yes, and then send him this way. In fact, you can just cross like that. We'll do that next turn, and... This thing... Should I send this to? It's kind of just too late. It's not going to catch up in time. But he could assist out this way. Maybe. Maybe we do that. One more, okay. One more, we book it out this way, and then... Am I still doing these martyrs, or... I mean, it's not a bad idea. We did talk about doing another settler. We don't even have the gold for that. We're spread very thin at the moment. Go ahead and accept this. Yes. We'll try. This? Ooh. I don't know, man. That seems like kind of crazy. But then, we're bringing this into our domain. We're migrating here. That's eventually some more mana. Like, we have more mana on the way. We have a mana pile here, too. Not seeing any trading posts. I'm just kind of like thinking ahead to be up, buffing our martyrs, and I'm not seeing it, guys. There is one out here though. Here we go. Oh, and here. Okay, there's a bunch over here. Well, in that case, shouldn't I? Well. Okay. Just keep the martyrs coming. I do kind of hold them in higher esteem than the archers. Archers are stronger, sort of, but these evolve, so if we can make do with them, I think it's worthwhile. Am I really doing this? This is our last decision, guys. Do I really... It is going to benefit us economically here. Yeah. Could even pay for itself in some sense, because we boost up to cheerful, so now it's plus 50% income, which is also boosting the mana from these. Like, wow. Maybe we actually squeeze this in after. Yeah. Okay, well, we'll see how that goes. Okay? Alright, thanks for watching, guys, and I will catch you on turn 12.